Hey everybody, welcome to this week's 360, going back to the way things originally are in our 360s. And it is September 11th, 2010.
Yes, and joining us today is Amber and West Blue Harmony, Joe, Camjo123, Kevin, Shadow000,
He hasn't given up Mr. Dick the whole day.
Mike, DudeRock18, and Chris, Dark Avenger C86, and together as one, we stand tall as the Brooklyn Boys!
It's the same people every weekend.
Yes.
And it's the same...
Hey, I could come up with different slogans, like her outro and everything else.
Oh, man.
Get into the spirit, Chris.
I'll put you in some
Well,
type
today,
of
well,
spirit.
guys, seriously, today's a really sad day.
Solemn day.
September 11th.
9 years ago.
No, I remember that.
9 years ago, I was in high school.
Yeah, that's
I was in junior high school.
I was in junior high school too.
I was in I think I was in elementary school 9 years ago.
I was in history class. I remember exactly how it was.
4th grade.
We're all old.
No, I know exactly what happened that day. My uncle came to pick me up, and I was getting out of school. He's like, "Do you know what happened?" And my cousin and I, we didn't know what had happened. So we were joking and, laughing. And then he tells us, and my mom lived in New York, and she was in a building near there. And when they said that the Twin Towers fell, we were in shock. Because it's, not only was it, like, my mom lived in New York and was in a building near them, my teacher was actually visiting family who worked in the Twin Towers when they fell. My teacher didn't come out. Over the course of a year, her 2 kids, I hate to say this, killed themselves, and her husband died because he couldn't deal with the loss of his wife and 2 kids.
Sad. My heartache is really doing, but
That is very sad.
So not only did I personally lose some people, so many other people died in those buildings. It's really terrible.
Indeed it is.
Everybody knows my story. I've said it last year and
Yep.
the year before that.
I've said that too. So Joe, what about you?
I was actually, and yes, and this is ironic. I was, because I made history. I was in American history class in Brooklyn College, where you're going right now, Mike. And
Yes.
What's it called? The class you took already. I remember we were all just sitting there. The kind of teacher, the professor was boring, but anyhow, half asleep, 8 o'clock class. Some guy comes in and yells, "The Twin Towers just been bombed. They fell." Everybody wakes up like, what? Looking at each other. I can never forget. And we all looked like we were in shock. I didn't believe. I was in disbelief.
Yeah, so was I. That
I was in disbelief. Now,
I
the
found out
scary
when I
thing is
came
this, when I
home.
went down, this professor skip over that part, he gave work, this, whatever, blah, 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 and went back home. There were things, I saw a paper fly, a shoe. There were things flying all over. Debris, correct. But talking about this, it actually brings back a painful memory, but also scary. I had chills. And I was with a couple of friends, we all met up, we were just talking about it, everybody was like, wow, we were all in shock, disbelief. But basically, it was scary to see all the debris flying around. Papers from the World Trade Center.
Especially the smoke in the sky,
People
which
were
me
saying
and Chris
also,
both saw over our house.
There was a place in the college where some people said they saw the planes crash into the towers. I didn't see. I wasn't that high up. Luckily at the time, I had a class in that thing, but not at the time. But some people saw it, and people were just it was like panic, frantic all over. Everybody was just trying to get off campus. Couldn't get off as soon as possible. So it was a very, very bad ride home, and we basically hung out with a few friends. We all, not you guys, I know you back then, but we all hung out. Stayed together, watched the news all day. It was just a day of panic, fear, and it's a day I'll never forget. And anybody who
that nobody will ever forget that live in New York, especially.
In the United States, out of the United States, it affected a lot of people. Anybody, my heart goes out to you guys, for family, anybody who's lost anyone, a family, a friend. Thank God I didn't lose anybody, but for those who did, my condolences, heart goes out to you, because I know it's tragic. It's one of the most tragic days I can ever remember. And the thing is, it will go down in history, American and all over history, universal. That's how I experienced it.
And before I go to Kevin, did you want to make a birthday shout to somebody?
Oh, thanks for reminding me of something. To the Wackinator 2, Morgan, happy birthday. I hope you're having a good one today.
Happy birthday.
Yes, from Brooklyn
Hope you're
Boys
having a great day
HQ.
today.
Yes. So Kevin, how did you ever experience the 9/11 attacks
Yeah,
on?
well-
Did he? No, he wasn't here. He
Well,
was-
I mean, how did? What's your story
No, it's
behind
like-
this? That's what I meant
it's
to
like-
say.
Yeah,
No, come on.
Okay.
I know,
so-
but let's hear
alright,
his story
seriously
now,
now.
Chris. Come on.
Okay, so it's like this. It actually happened during lunchtime. I was like in the 7th grade or 8th grade. Not tell, but it's definitely somewhere in between.
How were you in 7th or 8th grade when I was in?
No, I
the
think
older
he's
one.
right. I think
Oh,
he's
no,
right.
Yeah, he's
okay.
right.
Yeah,
No,
no,
he's
I
right.
was-
I think I was in
Middle
7th
school,
grade
yeah,
too
it's like-
at the
Yeah.
time. Okay, but go ahead.
Anyway,
Continue.
and then a few moments later, I saw my grandmother come out. I was like, "What are you doing here?" And she's like, we're gonna take you home and stuff." I was like, "Why?" I still have class to do. And then I see everyone else, like all the parents, all the grandparents, the aunts and uncles and all, taking the children home. I was like, "What was going on here? Did we get like an early break today?" And then like I keep asking questions, and then she's like, "I'll tell you in the car. I'll tell you in the car." So we got in the car. And she tells me that the Twin Towers are bombed. I was like, "What?" Yeah, she's like, "Yeah, you know the Twin Towers that those two really tall buildings that look kind of alike, they're bombed." I was like, "Oh." I couldn't even speak because of what happened.
Especially
that's
on
really-
TV, it was very speechless
I'm
for me
shocked.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it was a
think-
I
shock
didn't
to
know it
all
would
of
be that
us.
serious
I think
that
that
we had to
most-
leave the school.
I think that most schools were showing what was going on. My uncle specifically called up our school and told them not to turn on the television because we had family in New York, and they didn't want us to see it without them being there to tell us what was
Yeah,
going
a lot
on.
of people were too
Yeah,
much
my
in
high
shock.
school, it was on in the library. They had it on in the library. They had like 3 TVs on
They were
it.
trying to keep it off of the
I
car,
just
so
saw it
people
when I
were
came
shocked.
home.
No,
It
people
was
didn't want to be
just-
that it was trauma.
It was
I saw
really
it. That was
very
traumatic.
sad.
I saw
there.
it live when the first tower, I believe, fell. I
Your
saw it
heart has
live.
to go out to those people who had family and they heard it. Come on.
The
now.
innocent
One of the girls'
people.
fathers
I mean,
was in the tower, and
it's-
the person came in and told her she collapsed in the front of the classroom.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
awful.
Anyway, I wanted to share something. If one of you
Never forget.
wanna hold
Remember
it.
that expression. We never will forget.
Like, I know it's a sad day, but I actually got this when I was like 7 years old. Actually,
Well, I got one of those too.
I got
You got that
these Twin Towers when I was very young and when they were still around. Also, I got another building, which is the Empire State Building. Said I couldn't get the Statue of Liberty because, you know, that's like one of the second best. But these Twin Towers
It's awesome.
were the first best. I mean, I look in New York City now and
It doesn't look
just
right.
not seeing them there, it's just not New York anymore. I mean, it's, you know, it's just sad
one.
knowing
I
that
wish the
they're
towers could be
gone.
back.
It doesn't look right
But-
without them.
Yes, but if you guys haven't seen on my Deuterock 18 site, I did make a 9/11 tribute 9 years later of me singing "Heal the World" by Michael Jackson. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, please do. It's very sad. Even the pictures. I mean, my heart goes out to those who have been lost, and all I want to just say is God bless all of you, America, people, our soldiers, and our freedom. I mean, It's-
You know, we're the country that never gives up on fighting.
No,
yeah.
right.
I mean, even though the video is blocked in some countries, I'm not gonna mention where, it's still good. And also, if you guys haven't checked out 400, also check it out with Prince of the Universe. And yeah, so
Princess?
Princess of the Universe by Queen.
And
So
with that, now that we're halfway
God bless
through the
all of
video,
you.
let's move on to some happier notes.
Yes, on a happy note.
Oh God! Oh, epic story. 11 episodes shot. One more to go. The series Endor season finale.
Yeah, we
I
shot
can't
like
believe
we shot like 3 episodes. From episodes like
Like 4 hours. We
9 through 11. I
And
We
mean,
got together
wow.
early and it worked.
Yeah, we
And-
all of us had to meet at 1
And
in
the
the
good
afternoon.
news is the trilogy's coming.
Yes.
The holidays is coming.
Halloween,
Oh my God.
Thanksgiving,
Gonna start
and
talking about
Christmas.
it.
Oh, I can't
I'm
wait.
I'm
Three
really
most
looking
favorite
forward to this. I mean, this is gonna be
As a matter
awesome
of fact, Halloween's on Sunday. Brooklyn Boys Hangout is changing from Saturday to Sunday.
on that
weekend
day.
on purpose.
Yeah,
so
I
that we
forgot
can
to tell you
celebrate,
guys.
Halloween together and do videos on Halloween and upload them on Halloween. So our Halloween special is still going on Sunday.
Yes.
So there will be a Halloween special for Brooklyn Boys. So don't expect videos on Saturday, even though our videos are being uploaded.
I don't
pretty
know
late.
who I'm going to be. Yeah, I'm
But
gonna
they will be
think
up
about it.
on that Sunday. So
Okay.
there will be Halloween videos.
And what about Thanksgiving and
Thanksgiving we'll have up, of course.
I
and
think
Christmas
Halloween is
Eve.
the
And don't
biggest
forget Christmas
one.
Eve.
Halloween was a-
her
so
birthday.
I think
Yes,
Christmas
it
is
is.
the biggest
I didn't forget.
Christmas Eve.
Oh.
There's
Oh.
no holiday that's bigger
I
than
was-
Christmas.
Yeah,
No.
There's no holiday that can
No,
be
birthdays,
Christmas.
Birthdays,
I mean, even though my birthday's a month after that, there's nothing like
I know whose
Christmas.
birthday's
I mean,
next.
it's
And there's nothing like Christmas.
Well, I don't
Eve
care my
either.
birthday.
Joe is turning 75.
I'm gonna kill
no.
What?
He's turning.
Shut up.
Okay.
No,
I'll-
we're not giving his real age. We're not
He's
giving
turning
They already-
22.
Yeah,
Mm,
turn 22.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
If we're going mental
Some
wise,
people know-
if we're going mentality wise, he's turning 12.
Only mentality-wise, I'm only turning 8.
What about-
Eight,
no,
he's turning
no,
8. Okay.
I thought he was
That's being nice.
13.
Oh, see, he was being nicer than me.
Yeah.
I would like.
Hey, 13's a lucky number.
My birthday's like
I'd
what?
kinda
3? I
like
don't even
to
know.
add
Because I'm being honest, I really don't
something
remember.
about myself.
And I'm not
October
dementia
3rd.
happening me yet.
Okay,
It's
I was
October
about to tell
3rd,
you when-
but I
October 3rd.
don't
No,
know.
I don't know many weeks.
I would like
3
to
weeks.
add something about my site if you guys don't mind.
Oh yes, I might as well. How many? Go ahead.
Yes, I'm going to have, of course, more music. I don't really care anymore if I get comments or anything like that. I'm doing it for me personally.
That's how we started.
And I'm
Exactly.
going to also add in some Wii Fit stuff. I want to add that in just for me personally again. But if you guys want to check it out, that's fine.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's a
No,
wonderful
no,
idea.
no.
Coming up with new
requests.
ideas.
She's not
Yeah,
taking
no.
requests, I
None
won't
of us here take requests.
I think I did say that before.
Kev
I
went
did
through it.
before.
I went through it.
Like, I
and
believe I did
we're done
say-
with
No,
it.
I believe I did say
it's
in the
gonna
beginning,
take
you
a
know,
while,
if they
I
had
don't
any
know.
requests for songs, but, you know, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do my thing.
Yeah, requests. I mean, they're
It's
fun to
for
do
our
after a
children.
while, but
Actually-
it's yeah.
I'm glad you're keeping
It's for the future.
It's for our future children. She's gonna have her site, mommy's site, then there's my site, which will be daddy's site, and then there's Brooklyn Boys, and
Which
that's
is
the family
family.
site. So
Yes,
there.
all of us
And then
here
there's
are
Uncle Mike.
family.
There's Uncle Mike, there's Uncle Joe with only 2 videos, and Uncle Kevin. who has all
3
weird-
now, 3.
weird-
He'll probably
weird video
he's
games.
close to
Chris,
700.
weird comics.
He'll be like
This weird comics.
he'll get to 1,000
Sorry.
before we know it.
Correction, 3 videos.
There'll
on
be
Joe's.
3. I'm gonna have to double the thing.
Yeah, sorry, my
It's
bad.
okay.